Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Gio Gonzalez gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Manny Machado, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Next for New York, Will Carrasco. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Eaton going back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Vero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And that is 27 for him on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth, center fielder number
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a look at ball one. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to every...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Trey Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do they do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels. Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do. Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Turner at second. Eaton at first with no outs. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by